All right, here we go. We are live. Get going. Playing some more KCD. And we are finally rich. Okay, we're not rich. But I did find a way to make a little bit of money and get my gear better. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I was playing a little bit off stream. I didn't do any questing or anything. But I did find a way to make some money and get some decent armor. Because I was sick of getting killed by bandits constantly. So that's what I did. I got... You can see my armor is a lot better than it was. It's not awesome by any means. But we did get a little bit of armor, and we have a little cash left over. About 550 silver. So we're making progress. We're not going to be getting killed by bandits every single time we try to fast travel somewhere now. We're making progress. And... Hey, Reef, what's going on, man? How you doing? I'm gonna try and do some arenas today. What is that? Some combat arena. What was your 5-head money making tactic? It was just doing archery, and it kind of worked to improve my archery. I sucked at archery. I mean, you know that. And I was practicing it, and I saw you could just do tournaments or do like competitions over and over. And I got good enough to do the middle competitions. And I just started making money that way. And I got some armor. I did it off stream so that because I didn't want you guys to have to watch me shoot arrows for like I did it for like 2-3 hours. I did it right here at Rite. So I just shot arrows at the archery range here. Wait, you bought armor for the money you made? Yeah, I made some money and I bought some armor, but I also bought... I felt rich, so I just started spending money. I also got this book. Hercules and His Diet. I read it a little bit. I'm trying to get my strength up. And I learned to read, so I did this. And I'm trying to get my strength up. I need to hit level 8 so I can get Mule 2. And then I can carry 20 more pounds, and then I can get another piece of armor. Because I'm trying to do those arena things, and I'm tired of getting killed on the road all the time. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, it was probably a waste of money, but... Alright, so I'm gonna fast travel back here. I got decent with the bow now, though. I'm not terrible with the bow anymore. You'll find gear killing bandits and humans, especially after the quest from Bernard. So buying armor isn't needed at all. I figured that, but I was dying from bandits non-stop, so I figured it was worth it. It's a temporary investment. Yeah, I know it's not needed. I'm just trying to make the game easier on myself. Okay, where's the arena at? Oh, it's up here. Do you know if the arena battles are pretty hard? up here. That'd be this guy. I think he does.
Greetings.
Yeah, the tourney. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and enroll in the tourney, even though I'll probably lose. And I also wanted to do... You aren't winning at this point of the game. You have to wait for it to start anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure I won't win it. Do you know if... Okay, you have a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speed. So should I do savage? It seems worthwhile. So I have 3 to spend. I think I'm going to do savage. I might do bandages. Jail. I don't care about that. %, worse. Yeah, I think I'm going to use... I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to learn that, and then I'll probably learn bandages. First aid, too. Pick something depending on how you want to play the game. I want to be like a tank. So what I'm thinking about doing is switching over to maces eventually and keep using my shield. And I want to do strength so I can get mule 2 so I can wear heavier armor. And that's my main goal. Have you done training with Bernard? I've done a bunch. I've done a lot of training with Bernard, and he's not there anymore. Is he? He's normally... So Bernard is up over in the training area over here, right? Doesn't he hang out over here or something? And then I did a bunch of training with him. Oh, okay, so I can do more training with him. All right, I think I'll do that. If I can find him. All right, that's a guard. Yeah, where does Bernard hang out at? He's there around noon. But now he's probably at Newhar because of the main quest. Okay, so I'll finish off those main quests that I was working on. And then I'll do more training with him. All right, let me just see about doing... Yeah, I'll wait on some of those. I can do one more in strength. Yeah, I'll wait on that. But yeah, I do have a bunch of... I got final offer. All right, I'll wait on doing any more stats. All right, let's get back to questing. Hopefully I'm not just dying all the time now, though. Okay, which quest was it? There's the ginger quest. I'll finish that one. Oh yeah, decorative crown. Okay, I'm gonna finish this one. At your service, my lady. And then I'll do the main quest. Oops. So I need to go up over there. I'm sure I'll run into some bandits along the way. All right, well, we're gonna see if I can take on some bandits now. All right, spend money on new horse, gear, books, ability trainings. All right, that sounds good. All right, so I need to eat a little more food. Oh yeah, a new horse is definitely good. All right, let's head out. So it looks like... All right, looks like this road to the right probably goes there.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much is a new horse about? All right, so we want to stick to the left. Watch it, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta work on my alchemy also. I haven't done any of that yet.
Yeah.
All right, interesting sight. All right, I'm gonna check this out. Maybe 3,000? Okay. That's a lot. That'd probably take me like 3 hours of shooting arrows. Also, remember someone telling me that it's good to pick up nettle for some potions I'll be making later. All right, let's see what's going on in here. All right, nothing in here.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
So it should be around here somewhere. What's blah blah blah. Find the missing Moldavite. Don't farm money that way. Just get a quest from Bernard, kill the bandits in that quest, loot them, and sell it all. Yeah, that's probably the quickest way to do it. Man, what's going on here? Okay, so there's blood going off this way.
Hey, who's there?
Uh-oh, where's my shield at?
What's going on there? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Alarm!
All right, let's see if I can take this guy out.
Hey, all of you get... All right. You
Uh-oh.
surrender. Alarm! Get over here! Well.
Oh man, he got a good combo on me. All right, that guy's down. Wonder where the other guy went. All right, I'm just gonna take everything and put it on my horse. Yeah, I wonder if I should wear this. It's a little, might be a little heavy. All right, let's do that. All right, these gauntlets seem okay. All right, those boots seem okay. Bro, that's the best open helmet in the game. All right, that's cool. So I can sell my old ones. Oh, this thing seems good too. Yeah, that's an improvement. I can sell that other one. Keep that. These might be better. I don't know. It's close. Yeah, the scaly skull cap doesn't seem that good. All right, I'm gonna put a bunch of this stuff on my horse. Stuff I'm not using. That away. Oh, is this a mace? Hey, Ray Lucy, welcome. What's going on, man? All right, I am gonna use this mace eventually, I think. I'm gonna put it to the horse. Put that away. All right, that should be good. Right now, I'm not too heavy. I gotta heal up. I got a broken foot now. I gotta eat. Let's eat some cabbage. I don't have any. Oh, I do have a bandage. Yeah, I gotta use that bandage too. Oh, I'm not bleeding. Also, don't loot all option. All right. Also, gotta say your fights are really intense. I know. My fighting's only intense because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll get better though. I can't get any more fights for a while though. My health's pretty low. So I gotta find the missing Moldavite. Uh-oh. That looks like a bad guy. You still gotta find the stone there, not just kill the guys. So you're saying the stone is over at their camp? All right, I'll try to sneak down there. All right, I'm gonna save actually. Hey Ray, I'm doing good. How you doing, man? All right, we're gonna resume. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna be sneaking actually. My armor's way too loud. Oh, is this the guy? This is the first guy. All right, so I don't want to take his stuff. Okay. Ah, son of a... All right, armor's kit. I probably want to take that, right? All right, you said sort by... Okay, let's sort by value. Oh, we need that moldavite, right? It's all pretty expensive to me. I can take the money. Yeah, what do you consider expensive? Like 20? We got brazies, brown hose. That's probably not worth taking, right? Well, at least we found the moldavite. Then take the candle. All right, we got the candle. Should I eat? I may eat some of this. All right, so we got that. Where are we headed next? So I gotta get the decorative crown. You really shouldn't trust all the shit I say. It costs 1 crush. Yeah, I noticed that. I thought you were saying it like maybe maybe when I actually go to sell it, it'll go for something. Listen, man, you can tell me anything and I'll probably do it in this game. Oh, I should put my weapons away. Don't want to scare anyone. Well, at least I didn't die to the bandits that time. There's gotta be an easier way. Oh, yeah. I always go this way to get into this room. But I should take these stairs. It's probably a little easier.
Good health to you.
About that moldavite we discussed.
Yes. Do you have some news?
Yes. The good news is I found Vizek.
That sounds like cause for rejoicing, but how come...
All right, see you later, Reef.
That's the bad news. He didn't survive.
Merciful God. He was a good and highly respected man. I will pray for his soul. Anyway, let me see the stone, if you would be so kind.
course. Here it is.
Excellent. It looks undamaged. I'll get straight to work. You can come for the finished crown tomorrow evening. God be with you.
All right, so that's pretty much done. Not just parkour your way through his supplies easier than stairs. Yeah, that's what I figured, but one time I jumped over that barrel and it like sprained my ankle or something. And I should explore over there. Got some quests here. I think I'm gonna go do this part of the quest and then I'll come back. Oh, what's this? Oh, go see Teresa. Yeah, I'll probably do that first, actually. Might do some romance, we'll see. Pilgrim. Avoid. They're just gonna want money.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Matthew and Fritz send their regards.
They survived. My God, I'm glad. They helped me out a lot. And where did you see them?
In Sasau. I bumped into them in front of the tavern. Where else?
And how are they doing?
They're doing fine. The monks brought them back to health. But they don't have work, and they're in debt. You wouldn't happen to know of any jobs going for two lazy carpenters?
Not here. And I think it will be the same in all of Ratai. It's overcrowded with refugees and they're all looking for work.
That's bad. Those two need work badly. To keep them out of mischief. You know what they're like.
I do indeed. Try the mills in the smaller hamlets. The miller in the Dechko is old. Maybe he could use some strong hands.
I will. Thanks. How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
It's late now, but come by earlier tomorrow.
Man, it's never the right time. All right, sleep and save time. And what was I gonna do next? Oh yeah, I want to read that book. A little studying. Sweet. All right, so that's done. All right, so that leveled up my strength. Or it should have. Level 6. And we gotta talk to Captain Bernard. Yeah, we should finish up the main part of that quest. Tell him what happened to the ginger. I think he's in here. There he is. I've kept him waiting like a week. I hope he's not too pissed.
Well, look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy, and
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzig, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. It never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way, and I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzig will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
I'd like to
All right.
improve my swordsmanship.
I'm gonna do some sword training.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
180.
Isn't that quite a lot? Is this enough?
That's not enough. Agreed. Now listen up.
I feel quite hungry.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'd like to improve my...
Certainly.
Actually, we'll hold off on that.
Yeah, well.
And we've got to eat again, of course.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life. And for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujit, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hanged. Then bring him to me in Merhoyet and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir. Why choose Merhoyet?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it. Farewell.
Okay, so we need to go to Ujits. All right, let's see about getting that crown first, and then we'll do the last part of that quest. Man, I couldn't imagine doing this without fast travel. All right, so it should be ready, it looks like. Get that crown.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Man, again. Again with the food. Alright, we'll go with cabbage this time. No, it's the wrong way. Okay, so I think I can go up. If I go in this door, I can go up the stairs. Nope. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I totally go the stupidest way. That's funny.
Good health to you.
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I'm a man of my word. Of course it's finished. Here you have it. Thank the Lord you found that Moldavite. It wouldn't be the same without it. Good luck to you.
Sweet. Oh, maybe there's some... Let me try my lock picking again. Oh, rob. I don't think I want to rob this person. Should I do it? I'm doing it. All right, you just got robbed. All right, so I'll put that. Okay, yeah, I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna drop it. Probably shouldn't have stolen gear. Yeah, I feel too guilty about it. All right, so I needed to see Teresa and go to Talmberg. All right, Teresa can wait. Off to Lady Stephanie. Ugh. Uh-oh. Pilgrim? Ignore. All right, where's she at? She's probably sleeping. There is a bed I can use here. So I need to go... All right, how do I get in there? All right, must be this way. Here it is. Into the castle. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to eat too. All right, where's the food at? No. Remember there was some food around here somewhere. Is it in here? Here it is. Don't want to waste my cabbage. All right, then she's gonna be... I think she's gonna be up here somewhere. All right, where's she at? In here? Nope. right, she's over here. Oh, I don't want to pick that lock.
Welcome,
Oh, there she is.
Henry. I'm glad you're here.
There she is.
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
I brought you the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gem. Look at that moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel. So, what's next?
I brought the roan, my lady.
That's wonderful. There weren't any problems with it, I hope.
Nothing too serious. He's a little wild, but I was able to handle him in the end.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding starting a stampede.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to him, he calms down.
You sang to a horse?
It's quite true, I'm afraid. I sang to a horse.
Well, then you'll have to sing something to me, too.
My lady, I don't know if I...
So I know how to calm down that roan. Go ahead, sing.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May, to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to, my maiden so fair?
Oh, how beautiful! I'm not surprised the horse calmed down after hearing such a lovely voice. Anyway, I'll think about what to do with the roan. But thank you, Henry.
I brought the wine.
Wonderful, wonderful. No wedding is complete without good wine. Find somewhere here to put it down. I'll send for a servant to bring it later. I hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Problems? Huh. I don't know the meaning of the word.
As if I didn't know you.
What can I do for you, my lady?
Nothing. You've done enough. And now I'd like to reward you.
That's not necessary, my lady. You taking the time to see me is reward enough.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. I appreciate everything you've done for me, as well as your company.
Uh-oh.
And there's something I'd like to give you. This shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you. Broad shoulders, strong chest. It should fit you just right.
But I can't accept this. It's too valuable.
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit my husband well, and I've no one else to give it to. What's more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to remember me by, so you don't forget me.
I could never forget you, my lady.
Well then, won't you try it on at least?
What, right now?
Why not? Don't worry, I won't look. I'll turn my back.
And what if your husband comes in?
He won't. Neither will anyone else.
All right, what should I do? I'm doing it.
God be with you. I feel truly blessed to have you here. So long I yearned for young company. I really feel God heard my prayers and sent you to me.
I'm ready.
My, you do look handsome. As fine as any gentleman. When I was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around and young men and women of the court. It was so merry. I always hoped it would be like that when I was grown up too. But it was not God's plan.
You and Sir Divish had no children?
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live. And now I fear there's no hope for me.
My lady.
I think she likes Henry. Who doesn't, though?
Forgive me, my lady. I shouldn't have.
I don't mind.
Whoa. All right, I'm out of here. Hate to dip so quick after. Uh-oh. Oh, he knows what's up. I better get out of here. Oh, man, he was just standing out there. He's gonna be pissed. Should I talk to him? That was his wife. He doesn't even want to talk to me.
Good day to you.
All right, maces and bludgeons.
I'd like to improve my sword.
Certainly.
Actually, I don't need to do that. I don't got money for that. All right, where are we going next? All right, what quest is that? Okay, that's not the one I need to do yet. We gotta look for the guy with the limp. All right, let's do it. We gotta find out where the limping bandit lives. I think this guy knows.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Ratai.
Okay.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing. And there's more. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. May the Lord watch over you.
Hey. We need to find the guy with the limp. Yeah, I need to find a vendor too. We'll go to the trader first.
Jesus Christ be praised. May the Lord watch over you.
We'll go to sell. Oh, he doesn't want to buy anything. All right, I'm out. Fellow with the limp. Yeah, probably should have taken my horse. It's a little further than I thought.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh.
He dead?
Left of him.
Ooh.
Sakra.
Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Man, that was a little more gnarly than I was expecting.
Who was Limpy Lubosh? A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about Lubosh.
All right, so now we gotta investigate this.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I haven't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
That's all. Thank you.
I gotta ask all these villagers.
Greetings. What do you need?
Someone's gotta know something.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Ah, okay.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's all. Thank you.
Alright, so we gotta go talk to the priest now.
There we go now.
Alright, we just got some vitality. Alright, now we have 2 points. Nah, I don't like either of those. Bleed slower. Faster, but it costs more stamina. Or marathon. I like the sprinting. Because I'll use my horse if I gotta go a long ways. Alright, that's good for now.
I feel quite hungry.
Chill out, Henry. Man, dude's always hungry. I guess I could have fast traveled there.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Ooh. All right, which one?
I've got no time for this. You might be happy to put people's lives at risk, but I refuse to, and I'll get that confession out of you by force if I have to.
You're threatening me.
Fail.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think it's a very good idea. I got a bit carried away, Father.
I understand how keen you are, and I'd truly like to help, but that really isn't the way. Let's start again and try another approach, eh?
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Take care now.
All right, so we'll have to meet up with him later. Okay, I guess threatening the priest with violence was a bad idea.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
All right. Money up front, though.
All right, it only costs 2 coin. I'll just pay it.
You all like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. That's our food down here. Yeah, I should probably eat first. There we go. Oh, no wonder the bed was so cheap. All right, saving there. All right, I'm gonna need to take a break, go grab something to eat. I will be back on tomorrow afternoon, probably around the same time, around 3 o'clock-ish. And yeah, we're making some progress in the game. We finally got some good gear. We have a little bit of money, and we're not dying to the bandits every single time. So I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I'm gonna keep playing, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.